Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. The S&P 500 was up about 0.1% today. What was interesting about today was that the pieces that we're investing in, the advanced healthcare, the clean energy, innovative technology, et cetera, did incredibly well. But it's been 3 days since that's happened. We've had a really big underperformance on Thursday and Monday and Tuesday of this week. But last Monday, Tuesday was a couple of the best days I've ever seen, actually. And so I do think sometimes these things get a little bit stretched, and then the money goes someplace else. But the weird thing about the last 3 days was it was going all over the place. They couldn't find any real leadership. I'm always looking for that. And I would guess that's because of the low volume situation. But nicely today, things really did turn around. And we've had fantastic month. We had a fantastic month last month too. So, I mean, there's one day left in this month, one day left in the year, which is incredible. What a year. And I'm starting to take a look at some of the things that I want to, plan for myself. And one of the pieces is how to become a better investor. So it's something I'm constantly pushing on. So I'll just kind of share with you some of the things that I'm looking to improve upon. And maybe you can glean some things for yourself if you want to continue down the path of becoming a better investor. So first of all, is improving my flexibility. One of the things I realized is that, I've been doing this for 34 years, and what we did, in the past is nothing like what we're doing now. So have to be able to kind of keep up with what's happening and continue to challenge the norms of what I'm doing and seeing if there's something better and what have you. I want to work on my courage. This business takes a lot of courage to stand in front of a falling market and decide that it's okay to stay in up until this particular point or what have you. When the market is running up and all of these people are saying it's going to crash, I can't see what they're looking at, obviously, but it takes some courage to be able to kind of stand in front of that and continue to move forward. So I want to continue to work on that portion. Um, I am a big believer in always trying to push for more return, always within the risk that is allowed for each one of my little buckets that I have, my 10 little buckets. I want to maximize the amount of return. Now, I take this to an extreme. I am constantly hunting for the slightest edge to try to make more and more money. And because of the reason being that if you want to make sure that you have enough money to live for the rest of your life, you need to have more money at the bottom of the next big downturn. And the best way to do that is to have a lot more money at the top of the next big downturn. And so you have to take advantage of these run-ups and really go for it. Again, keep within the same risk. Don't get out of control with the risk because you could really get hurt. But you still can maximize within that risk level. And a lot of times we get complacent and we just don't do that. And I think that's a mistake. I want to make sure that I'm continuously looking at ways to push that envelope. Uh, and always learning. I'm constantly reading books, reading articles, and working on different, computer simulations and different things on those lines. One of the things that helps me with courage is learning. The more that I know about the market, the more courage I have. It's one of the reasons I do these videos. I think it helps. I think it helps everybody to understand more about the market. Um, and then the last is just, more hours. They'd say 10,000 hours is mastery. I passed 10,000 hours a long time ago. Maybe I'm working towards 20, but I do have a long-term outlook here. I'm only 56. I want to do this until I'm 75. And so I've got a lot more to learn, a lot more hours to put in, and a lot more, discovery to make, and hopefully a lot more returns to make also. So really excited about what's been happening. Tomorrow is my 200th video, which happens to fall on the last day of the year, which is kind of interesting. So looking forward to talking to you then. Thank you very much.